Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Crowdsourced challenge where the wheel's looking a bit empty now. There were a few suggestions in yesterday's video of rules. One was no table manners. No, I'm not taking out mods that I put in so that things would make more sense. I'm not taking out the table manners mod because it makes more sense for the animals to not do that. And the others were all pretty much in the wheel already, unfortunately. So let's give it a spin and see what the wheel gives me today. Heston bales. Oh, for the love of crap. Heston bales only. I've got to sell the baler and get rid of all the bales again. I guess I know what I'm doing in today's video. I'll get in game. I'll catch you guys there. Alrighty, this is going to be an episode where I just get to conform with the rules, because I can't sell the straw bales. I can't sell the straw bales until we have new straw bales. The hay bales... How are the cows doing for food? Ooh. Well, I'll get rid of the baler. And we're actually going to run into problems where... By the way, I can't afford the new baler yet, so we're just going to deal with it being... you know, we're going to deal with it just being bought during the summer or autumn when we do actually... It'll be late summer because I want to make hay bales. Dang it! Well, we'll have the wool sold by then as well. So that'll be okay. I can't really sell off the bales yet though. I really just can't sell off the bales, and I do have a Heston baler that I want to get that I don't have yet, so I'll give that a download. No, you're in the... You're in the thing, baler. You're in the... Why are you not wanting to do this? You're in the trigger. Do I... Can I not sell this thing manually? Is the shop not, like, officially open? Is there opening hours posted somewhere? I don't see any opening hours posted anywhere. It doesn't say this time. I'm just gonna blip time forward to 9 AM because I think there might be some opening hours going on here. Don't know how Oxy do that, but let's see. No, it's just refusing to sell. That's... Oh my god, I hate mods that do this. So, I don't have a Heston baler ready to go. I'll grab one in the near future. Actually, just pretty much straight after I record this, I'll download the one that I want. Because I already know where it is. It's on the Frontier Design server, because of course it is. Yeah, I'm not going to sell off the bales just yet until I, basically until I've got a way of getting new bales to replace them. So what we're going to do, instead of that, and that's just a snap decision I made, because while I am only allowed to make Heston bales, I feel like it'd be a bit disingenuous, a bit mean to force me to, only use Hestons as well, especially seeing as I got no way to get bales right now. And I need the animals producing so that they don't die, and so that I have money, so we're going to conveniently forget that rule for the time being. And there is a reason I'm driving down here, by the way. It's because I need to grab the class, and I've realized I'm not allowed to tab, so you have to deal with me driving a lot more suddenly because I need to grab tractors and bring them up to the yard. Now, in yesterday's stream, if you were there, you'll have seen this. If you were not, you will not. In yesterday's stream, we were doing some manure and slurry spreading around here. Now, actually, almost entirely manure. I tried spreading on field 17, and something interesting happened. The sugar beets started to die en masse. So I abandoned that idea fairly quickly. And by fairly quickly, I mean almost immediately that idea just went nope. I think that the class is... oh no, it's not. It's not empty. So we're just going to leave the deer there for the time being. We're going to need to bring both of them up to the yard anyway. So it's no big deal. And we're going to continue on from where we were yesterday with the muck spreading. You might notice, by the way, the eagle-eyed amongst you might notice that I've suddenly got a lot more manure than I had previously. That's because in yesterday's stream I cheated quite badly. I used my manure manufacturing plant, aka the cheaty shovel, to basically generate about 50,000–60,000 litres of manure. Because there was no way I'd get all the fields done, and I figured, do you know what, I'm going to give myself a little advantage here because the rules came in at a bad time, or I was in no way prepared. So I've just realised now I've got to buy a new baler instead of saving up for the blooming stuff I want to buy. I can't even, like, buy more cows, because I could. Would they produce enough money quickly enough? No. Maybe the sheep might too, I guess. Because there's like 60,000 euros worth of wool just sat in the field currently. But, yeah, I cheated because I basically had to. There was no way I was going to get the amount of manure I needed together as quickly as I needed to get it together to get the fields into a somewhat logical state. I will not be using that again because I do plan on having enough slurry by the time we need to put more slurry down. I actually also do need to I need to zip. I'm gonna zip real quick because I was told we didn't buy any pigs on Friday, and I apologize. So what we're gonna do, I could have sworn we did. What we're gonna do is gonna buy 4 pigs right now, just to make up for that. We do need to get more pig food very soon, which is another bit of expense that I'm not really looking forward to, but which will need to be done. I'm just gonna reset the speed now. No, it's this. Is it? Oh, it's this control. Haha. Oh, I didn't. Oh, shift. I needed to press, not control. So we're gonna set up follow me here to get both vehicles up into the placeable yard. I did, by the way, to the person who linked me a couple of placeable sheds, I did have a look at them. I don't have them installed just yet, but I'm gonna set up a test game at some point later tonight, possibly, depending on how things go. It's currently 9:30, so I'm kind of out of the ball compared to the last few nights. I'm gonna set up a test save and see how they look in the placeable area, and I actually want to test out layouts for the placeable area in general for when it comes to me kind of having everything together later on, hopefully in this series. Now there is limited time left with Farm Sim, and I don't know if I will do another map. I know DustyDave's planning on releasing Best Sea Beneath, but I'm planning on finishing up Farm Sim in about 3 weeks' time. You know, there will come a day where I'll be saying this is the final Farm Sim 17 content for me. And that'll be it for FS17. That doesn't mean I'm going to be putting the channel on hiatus, like I occasionally do. It just means that I'll be playing different games. I might do some Transport Fever videos. I did just whack myself in the head a few times to think. I did a Winnie the Pooh think. Transport. I might do some Transport Fever videos. I might do some Flight Sim. I might try and get back into ATS and ETS and get the DLCs that I've missed out on them. And just generally get, you know, some other games onto the channel, if only for a short while before FS19. Because FS17 is a... You know, everybody who plays Farm Sim knows this. Well, on YouTube anyway. When it comes to this point in the cycle of Farm Sim, there is what we call the death spiral. Where all the news for the new games coming out, that's all people are really interested in. And unfortunately, and it sucks that this happens, but it does, what happens is people just stop watching FS17 content. Now, I know that there's a lot of people you've been in the streams lately, and I know that there's a decent few of you still watching the videos. And to you guys, I'm saying this isn't aimed at you, but to the people who are not watching, you all smell. Especially Glengar, because he's already told me he doesn't watch videos. But to the people who don't watch the videos, you know, I'm not holding it against you. It's just kind of a thing, and I'm gonna give it... I want to take like a week away from Farm Sim anyway, moving into 19, so that I can just enjoy myself with the channel for a week or two, and play games that I want to play, not that I feel like I don't even, you know, yeah, I say this, some days I do want to play Farm Sim on stream, some days I feel like I'm forced into it. Sometimes, you know, I want to get some views because it's YouTube, and I'll play Farm Sim because I get views on Farm Sim. Some days I just don't care and I'll play Flight Sim instead. But, yeah, in about 3 weeks' time I'm gonna just swap over to other games, you know, Forza, ETS, ATS, maybe some Assetto Corsa, maybe some Project Cars, stuff like that. And I just want to have a bit of fun with the channel and take full control instead of letting the games dictate what I do. And Traff, if you're watching, I've got bad news for you, because I'm going to do a Dash 8 stream. It won't be... Oh my god, my phone is just full of notifications. I just looked at my phone, it's just like a wall of notifications. Traff, if you're watching, I'm gonna actually not do an air hauler stream one of the days that I do Flight Sim. When I'm taking this little break from Farm Sim at the end of the game's life, I'm gonna do a Dash 8 stream just because it annoys you, and then you will have no excuse but to fly the Dash 8. Also, I have flown the Dash 8 a couple of times, so neener, 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 neener. In fact, if I were to do it on FS Cloud... Oh, I just had an idea. Traff. Mr. Farmer Traff, if you are watching the video. If you're not, could somebody look at Simulator Gaming or somebody in Traff's Discord, let him know this. I will do... I'm gonna say it here now in a video. I will do a Dash 8 stream on FS Cloud. And if you're brave enough to do this, you will join me, Traff, in FS Cloud, and I will be in Discord so that I can listen to you struggling in a PG manner, please. Struggling with the Dash 8 and complaining about it for however long the flight is. And it won't be a short flight, because I'm particularly mean. And I don't like the VATSIM codex still, because I still haven't updated the new ones. But I will force Traff to fly a Dash 8 on my stream, and then he will have no excuse. I even sent him today, yesterday as you're watching this, I even sent him a tutorial. I mean, I was that nice. I sent him a tutorial on how to fly the Dash 8, and he complained that it was not good enough. So I'm going to take some time in between now and then to learn the Dash 8 myself again. I've flown it a couple of times, but I did use auto ignition. And I will fly it live on stream, if only to annoy Traff. In the meantime, we are, of course, spreading manure. This is, by the way, for those of you that might be wondering, this is the Abby 2550 by Mr. CD Models. I think it's on the... It's either on the Mod Hub or the 4D Modding Facebook page. I can't remember where this one specifically is from. I did see a few comments about, in the last video, about the muck spreader I was using, the new version of the Abby 2500. It is on the 4D Modding Facebook page. If anybody wants to download that, they can. Before anybody asks, it is PC only because you can't download mods to console from Facebook. And also it has like a million scripts in it because CD is going mental with the scripts. He's unleashed himself and unhinged himself and he's going mental. But yeah, I'm kind of in two minds about a lot of stuff at the moment. Kind of moving forwards with the channel and with FS17 specifically. Because I don't want to have a series that's like 6 episodes long because... You know, it's getting to the point now, and I think we're actually at the point where I feel like there's no point in even starting a new series or starting a new map. Now, if DustyDave wants me to play Bessie Beneath, I will, and I'll show it off to you guys, and I'll do some streams on it. But I was originally planning, up until even today, on doing full roleplay on it with all the characters, and I just feel like it wouldn't be fair to you guys to have like 6 episodes of roleplay and then be saying, yeah, it's done because it's FS19. And it wouldn't be fair on, I guess, me to do the characters for like 6 episodes and then just drop it because new game. So that's kind of where I'm at. And I'm gonna apologize for not bringing them back in FS17. They will be back in 19 though, of that I am pretty sure. I'll find a map that I feel like it gives me the right vibes for them to make a grand return. I will give them a grand return. The only kind of thing that sucks, this is truly something that sucks, is that I'm going to want a couple of specific mods before I start doing roleplays, like something like the Contractor mod. If that comes forward to 19, I will be very happy indeed, because that would allow me to have all the characters like in shot and stuff, and actually do cinematics of stuff. So I'm kind of hoping that is brought forward and converted up in a reasonable time frame, or at all, quite honestly, because I know mods have a habit of dying in between games. So I'm hoping that comes up and comes through, just because it would be a really cool mod for me to play about with. I think Simulate's using it on Sandy Bay. I know of a few people that are using it. I know a few people are using it, a lot of people are using it. And I was actually going to use it for the roleplay, but with the late stage of the game now, I don't feel like it would be fair on you guys, first of all, to have a series that's just super short. It wouldn't be fair on DustyDave for me to only have a few episodes on the map. I know that it could be argued that it's even less fair for me to not cover the map at all. I will probably do some streams on it because it does look amazing. And Dusty, if you're watching, convert that thing up to 19. I will bring everybody over. I'll bring Sergey and Quentin in, and we'll do exactly as I had planned for 17. But it's really at the point where I feel like maps being released now, there's no point in doing them. Just because I wouldn't be able to do much content on them. I wouldn't really get into the swing of the... What the hell is going on here? What? Why are the magical chains? Because I don't want to be that guy who like starts a map and then 2 weeks later is like, oh yeah, I'm done. Well, why are you done already? Well, because new game. I might actually send Dusty a message on Discord if he's about. So I'll test the map for him, no problem. I have no problem testing the map and giving it a, you know, a few hours of a run through. I won't do super in-depth testing. I think that's best left to the Frontier guys who might just straight up refuse to test it because of how late in the game it is as well. I think Bessie Beneath, annoyingly and frustratingly and unfortunately, might not get released. Or if it does, it'll be released at such a late point that I think a lot of you guys won't even, or might not want to play it. And that'd suck for everybody because it looks so good, and Dusty Dave, when he does put his mind into making a really, really good map, like Ventonman and like Bessie Beneath looks like, his maps are stunning. You know, Dusty Cove was made in 6 weeks, and that was one of the better maps of this game, of FS17. Was it problem-free? No. Is any map ever problem-free? Also no. I might need to go in and move the wool pallets. But we do still have a couple of fields left to manurify. We got to do field 3 here, and we got to do field 38. And I'll probably end up doing another stream of just muck spreading to them. I should mention actually there will not be a stream today from me. I'm going to say that right now, though I won't be streaming today because I'm going clothes shopping. I need to get clothes for number 1, wearing, and number 2, to look good in Germany. That are comfortable and warm, because November in Germany, southern Germany at that. So yeah, that's gonna be fun times. So that's chaotic times for me. But in, you know, the next few weeks we have a lot to look forward to. We've got, you know, we're gonna have more dev blogs. We're gonna have more fact sheets. The next one's gonna be on Friday because, you know, we're into that period now where it's weekly. We might get another couple of trailers, a couple of teasers of different things. Maybe a video of how exactly you deal with the horses. I've heard that they only take oats or something. Which would be a bit of a shame, because I would love to give them hay and have an excuse to make small bales when somebody released a decent small baler. You know, we might get some unexpected announcements. I still think Giants are holding back on the announcements front. I think there's still a few surprises left that they can really pull out the bag. Yeah, there's a lot to look forward to, other than FS19. Of course, you know, 4.5 weeks from now, we will have FS19. I think it might be 5 weeks from tomorrow. It will release, so you know, it's gonna be it's not that long at all. But I think we've about run out of time for today, because I think some of you guys might be bored of seeing me spreading manure at this point. So I'll leave the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll leave you by saying I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching the Crowdsourced challenge on Shamrock Valley in Farming Simulator 17. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, leave your thoughts and rule suggestions in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye.